Hello, welcome to my second video. First, I make the introduction video, and now I do the video about the beautiful city Brielle. I'm living there, so I think, oh, it's maybe easy for me to do my second video about that city. I want to tell you about Brielle first, the general information about the city. I tell you about history and about activities, what you can do with children also. So there's a lot of things to do here. Now, Brielle, it is situated in the southwest of the Netherlands. It's founded in the 11th, 12th century, and it's really a small town. It's a middle-aged town, and it has also an impressive fortress wall. It's a natural wall, yeah, for protecting the people in the past. Now, living 15,000 people, but 5,000 people are living in the center of Brielle. Now, as you can see, here, this is the center of Brielle, so it is protected by the water and by the wall. Yes, I will show you later some pictures about Brielle. And what I say, as you can see here, it is close to the coast. Here, Rotterdam, in the Netherlands. So that is the city Brielle, or small town, how do you call it? Now, about the history, Brielle was very important in the history of the Netherlands. Yes, because they had an 80 years war with the Spanish, and Brielle was the first city who's get its freedom, but that happens by accident. Because what happened, the watergoises, that were people, they were on the sea, and they were located in England, but the Queen of England said, hey, sorry, you have to go. So they sail with their vessels to the Netherlands, and there comes a storm, and by accident they come in front of the coast of Brielle. But Brielle was occupied by the Spanish. So they want to conquer Brielle to be there with the fleet. Now, what happened? The Spanish, they don't know for sure if the Spanish with much people there. So there was a ferryman, his name is Jan Koppelstok. He was rowing to the watergoises and speaks with the admirals Blois von Treslong and Admiral Lumey. He said, the Spanish fleet just leave Brielle, so you can easily conquer Brielle. So then, on the 1st of April, 1572, the watergoises conquered Brielle very easily, of course. Now, and what is nice, after so many years, they celebrated every year on the 1st of April. And as you know, they also make a lot of jokes on the 1st of April. So Brielle was the first city they take over from the Spanish, and later more cities, etc., etc. So Brielle was very important in the history. Yes, it's a very beautiful city. Yes. Now, there are also some activities to do in Brielle. You have the big church. They call it the Catharijnen Church. They built it in the 15th century, but it was not, they must be very high, because in the past, in the Middle Ages, they want to have the churches too close to God. Yes, that was what they want to do, but there was no money anymore. So they stopped building the church. Yes, I will show you some pictures about Brielle. Then you also see the church. Wait a minute. Here I am, as you can see. Here is the church. You see, they are in restoration. It's a big church. Everything you can see. And you see here also the natural wall. You can walk with. It's very nice to do that you can walk here on this wall. See, this is the center. It's really beautiful. They have their own port also, as you can see. They have two ports here. This is the port. And after that, you see a little bit of the lake also. See, this is the capital, the city council situated here. I'm living also there in the center. And here is the lake. It's very beautiful in the summer or in the spring to sail with your vessel there. It's really, really beautiful. Also for tourists, it's also busy in the summer, but that's good. Yes. Now, further, you have here, so you can climb up on that big church. You can see it everywhere here on the island. We're living here on an island. You can see the church everywhere, so they stop. Yeah, if they go further, then you can see it. I think of the whole Netherlands. No, I'm joking, but it's really, you can climb on it, so you have a beautiful view about the over the island. You have to do it with clear weather. It's very nice to do, and you have also here an historical museum where you can also visit, and you learn a lot of the 80 war, that war with the Spanish. There's a lot of things there. So there are several museums here in Brielle. Of course, you can also do a lot of things in the nature. You can walk here through the forest. There's a lake here. They call it Brielse Lake. You can rent a vessel, a boat. Yeah, how do you call it? So those things you can do here. It's really nice to do. Also for the children, it's also very nice, interesting. So it have different activities you can do here. Also here in the neighborhood, and for example, Rotterdam is only 20 minutes drive. Now Rotterdam, you can do also a lot of things. It's a modern city. Also, I recommend to visit that place. You can also go when it's bad weather. We have they call it Port Zeeland. It's an half an hour drive. There's a subtropical swimming paradise. Interesting is also Futureland on Maasvlakte. And of course, you have also beautiful beaches here in the neighborhood. In Rocagne, it's very nice beaches. So also in the neighborhood of Brielle, there are a lot of things to do. So it's a very nice surrounding here where you can stay. Also in Brielle, it's an old city, a middle-aged city. You have a lot of bars, restaurants, shopping street. It's really nice. You will have a really pleasant time here. Also in the center here is a lot of restaurants, hotels where you can stay. You have different classes for prices. So yeah, that's Brielle. Now hopefully, it was my second video. Hopefully you will visit this beautiful city, Brielle. And if you have questions, yeah, you can always contact me about this beautiful city. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the road again. Bye bye.